All right, here we go. Here we go, man. Let me plug the joint. Cassie's husband broke the unwritten rule of side dudes. Yeah, see, everybody else, right? Or 99% of people who are, having forums about this and discussions about this, see, they're fixated on the sensationalism. They're fixated on the clutch your pearl moments. Oh, these folks are nasty and filthy and disgusting. Oh, oh my God, this is depravity at its finest, right? And to me, it's much to do about nothing. Uh, there are no victims. Cassie is not a victim. She is a willing participant. Her husband is not a victim. He is also a willing participant. Diddy is definitely, in my opinion, not a victim. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. All the other shit he allegedly did, my bad, fellas. All that other shit that he allegedly did, his reputation for being an ass and all this other shit, I don't care about none of that. My only issue with Diddy was the video of him whooping Cassie's ass. That's my only issue with him. I mean, I never really, cut for old dude anyway. But my only issue with him is what I saw on video. I don't give a fuck about he said, she said, people's opinions. I don't care. I saw something on video that was disgusting. So that's my issue with him, right? But let's get back to this shit. Cassie's husband broke the unwritten rule of side dudes. And this is what people need to understand. That's what he was initially, was a goddamn side dude. Guys, there are rules, unwritten rules out here when it comes to dating dynamics and not just being a side dude, casual sex encounters and all types of other shit. There are unwritten rules. These rules exist for a reason. It keeps things like this. Now, let me just say this about side dudes. I'm not condoning, nor am I advocating for any type of cheating or infidelity. I'm not advocating that. I don't co-sign that shit. I don't agree with it. Right? I believe people need to be straight up. Now, back to this shit though. Right? So this is what people need to understand. And for those of you who don't know, just allow me to just stroll down, memory lane a little bit, right? So I believe Cassie's husband was a trainer that was hired by Diddy. Originally, he was Diddy's trainer, right? I believe this was 2018. Okay. Don't take my word for it. By all means, Google it, right? 2018, he was Diddy's trainer. At some point, Diddy said, hey, why don't you train my girlfriend? This was also in 2018 when this occurred, right? So he was Diddy's trainer. He became Cassie's trainer. Also in 2018, allegedly, is when it came out that Cassie and her husband were dating, right? I mean, all of this shit happened in the same year. So I'm just putting two and two together and I keep coming up with four. Cassie's husband broke the unwritten rule of side dudes, right? So 2018, they got married in 2019. So if they got married in 2019, I mean, one could presume, one could take an educated guess and say that they probably were dealing with each other for a good part of 2018. I don't know. the part of 2018 when Diddy was still with her, Cassie's husband broke the unwritten rule of side dudes. So let's talk about this. Let's make this make sense, right? Here we go. Number one, secrecy and discretion. Keep your mouth shut. Don't go run tell that. Keep shit on the low. Hush. Enjoy the shit. Keep it to yourself, right? Number two, respecting boundaries. I mean, if you are a side dude or a side chick, just understand that that motherfucker has somebody else. That person that is creeping with you, they have somebody else. Just understand that. Respect those boundaries. And if you can't, remove yourself from that dynamic, right? Number three, avoiding public displays. Why are you going out on a date with a chick if you're the side dude? If she got a man, why are you making public appearances with her? Why are you kicking it in public with this woman who has a man? What the fuck are you doing? For you women, that motherfucker has a woman. Why are you having brunch with that man in public? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all are goofy. All of y'all who do that dumb shit. I've always thought that shit was dumb as fuck. It's dumb. Dumb, absolutely fucking dumb. Avoiding public displays. Now, number four, managing expectations. I tell you guys, I assume nothing, therefore I expect nothing. I don't expect nothing from a woman. However, what I will do immediately when I meet women is I will set a woman's expectations, right? As far as what she gonna get fucking with me, right? I don't have no expectations of her, but I'll set her expectations as far as what she can expect to encounter if she's dealing with me. So she can make up her mind whether or not it's an adventure she would like to partake in, because it definitely is a goddamn adventure. Now, number five, don't get emotionally attached. Don't get emotionally attached. Don't get emotionally attached, which segues into this. Guys, for the love of God, for the love of Yahweh, for the love of Allah, Buddha, or whatever spiritual realm you subscribe to, do not get into a relationship with the person you're cheating with. Don't fucking get into a relationship with the person you are creeping with. That disaster will come. It's a fucking disaster. I'm sure there might be some exceptions in the history of mankind. I'm not certain, but it's dumb. Don't get emotionally attached if you are a side piece. You're not the fucking main entree. You're the side dressing. Y'all understand that? You're the side. Play your fucking position. Guys, if you're a side dude, all you should be doing is dropping off dick like Uber Eats. That's it. No spending the night, no snuggling, no cuddling, no pillow talking, no taking showers, no sharing meals, no Netflix and chilling or Netflix and chilling without the sexual feeling. None of that. None of that. Straight pipe. That's it. That's it. When you a side dude, you just pipe the chick. But that's not what you niggas do. That's not what you niggas do. You fall asleep in the pussy and shit. You get all attached. You start competing with the dude for the woman's affection. I know you niggas. I know you. Sensitive, tender dick, right? Dirty Mac and probably talking bad about talking bad about the fucking woman's man and shit. And let me just say this in closing. Don't let women come to you with their cry me a river, long list of done me wrongs, of how the guy is, of how horrible a boyfriend or a husband or fiance he is, right? Don't let women come to you with all of that. A lot of you guys, y'all like to play, Captain Save-A-Ho and be like, he did what? Oh, if you was my girl, I would never do that. He don't spend no time with you? If you was my girl, I'll spend all the time in the world. Girl, he don't fuck you no more? If you was my girl, you be getting this pipe every night. Right? I know you niggas. I know what you do. I know you. I know you motherfuckers. I know you. Cassie's husband broke the unwritten rule of side dudes. He caught feelings. He caught feelings. Now, let me just say this. Cassie and her husband could have actually rode off into the sunset and lived happily ever after, regardless of her sexual past. And this is how dumb guys are. See, her sexual past came back to haunt her, not because she has a sexual past, because everybody does. Her sexual past came back to haunt her because her man don't know how to lead. Zach, what do you mean? See, when you decide, dude, and you decide to wife up the chick that was creeping with you, there's a thing called discretion and secrecy, meaning her husband should have known there might be some things that might be a little unsavory for me and for public consumption. So let me be mindful of my woman talking about this shit publicly. Right now, bear in mind, Cassie and her husband met 2018. They got married in 2019. She filed the lawsuit. She sued Diddy in 2023. All of that time. Why did you wait 4 or 5 years to sue him? Yeah, I don't know. I have no clue. But one could surmise maybe she was hungry for the spotlight, wanted some attention, some clout. I don't know. I'm just guessing. One could also surmise the money was drying up, right? Because when she sued, I'm sure that the husband was like, yeah, go ahead and do that, right? Because of the husband, and I said this on a Facebook post, he was in his ego. He was like, nigga, I took your bitch and I'm about to get millions from you. Okay, you hired me to be your trainer. I took the bag then. You hired me to train your chick. I took the bag and I bagged your chick, married her, right? And now I'm about to get some more bags from you. So, in my opinion, everybody got what they deserve. Greed is the reason why all of this shit came to light. Greed. All he had to do was tell his woman, don't sue. Leave it alone. Now, I don't know if it was her idea to sue or if it was his. I'm sure he co signed it. I'm sure he was with it. Either way, as the man, especially considering you were the side dude, right? Allegedly. You got to do better. You got to lead better. You got to make sure, hey, hey, we're not going to kick up no dust because how we came to be, how we came together was on some shiesty shit, right? So we don't need to be making no public waves. Shut the fuck up. We're married. We got our kids. Let's move on with our life. That's what the fuck they should have did. And none of this shit would be happening. Now their whole world is caving the fuck in, all because of poor choices. Not her sexual past. She was fine until she started talking. Now, the video didn't help either. Sean Combs fucked up. Everybody fucked up. In my opinion, poor choices all around. Everybody got exactly what the fuck they deserved. Case closed. Nothing left to say. Nothing left to say. Hey, guys, unwritten rules of side dudes is real. When you break those rules, they will come back to bite you. What did I tell y'all? I've been telling y'all for years. When you are mainly motivated by your feelings and your emotions, and you make decisions or choices mainly motivated by your feelings and emotions, you will always be betrayed by them. That's exactly what Cassie's husband did. He made choices based on his feelings for her, based on his emotions. He wasn't practical. And now he's paying the ultimate price, public humiliation. And he deserved that shit. Like, share, and subscribe. Everybody get what they deserve in the end, good, bad, or in between.